We're starting to get into the post-lunch session here, and delighted to have a fellow Cape Townian travelled in. Not sure it was the same flight or not. I don't know what time you were up on Monday or Tuesday.
Tuesday, it took a bit of a late flight. Came through at about 10:30.
You came about 72 hours after I arrived. I still feel like I'm reliving Monday morning here. Kevin Johnson from Zutari, based there in Century City in Cape Town. Welcome, sir. Welcome this afternoon.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
Great to have you. And you guys in the private sector, in the engineering space, you're heading up a team which includes the GIS division, if I understood correctly.
Yeah. We called the geospatial team. We focus primarily on offering the geospatial services that includes a GIS stream, as well as product and solution development for projects. And we host all of that on our enterprise platform that we push through either through projects or through internal processes to support the business.
Fantastic. So this one's for Patrick. So if I ask you what a projection is, you understand what a projection is, correct? There you go, Patrick. There's the first question that I know you always ask people in the GIS space. What is it you guys are busy with at the moment, Kevin? What are some of your clients' needs? What are you busy engaging with on a day-to-day basis?
So where we are now as a business, obviously Zutari is establishing itself in the marketplace. We've been around for about 5 years. We are really pushing into Africa, Middle East. Our focus at the moment is to develop our BIM maturity. And aligned with the BIM maturity is the offering on the geospatial platform that supports the digital twin. And so we're really pushing into the space of understanding the nuances of clients and regions for what can be offered, how we can offer it, and the support that clients need in those spaces.
For those people who are listening, watching, you talk about BIM. That's obviously an acronym that flies around. We've heard it a lot and we've seen excellent examples of it. Just explain that to those who might not be familiar with the term.
So BIM is really the building information management practice, but it's also been retermed the better information model. And the premise for that is the design space has typically been, or the design and plan space has typically been a 2D environment. And so BIM brings the capability for that to be not only 3D, but even 4D in terms of planning of construction sequences or schedules. And so it's quite a leap forward in the depth of information. And so as an organization and also as an industry, there's a lot to learn about where we're going with this level of information and data management. So there's various levels of maturity across industries. And so we're helping our clients step into that space and really trying to plan a soft landing into whatever their vision is for the use of that technology.
Have you come down with a group of your team? Is it just yourself who's come down?
I've got a colleague that has joined me. He's also part of the team, the geospatial team. The majority of the team is in Cape Town. We split to kind of conquer all, but it's been an interesting run.
And between the two of you, what are the things that you've seen, that you've heard, that might have really inspired you or made you think again about something that you might be busy with? So what have you heard and it sort of is getting you up in the morning going, we've got to try something different?
Oh, 100%. I think for me, obviously we manage a platform, and so we need to keep up to date, and we try and manage business continuity as well as embedding new capabilities. And so there's a big push for 12 or 11.5, and we know that that's in our horizon. So by next year we'll be running 11.5, and we can't wait to really open the taps on some of those new capabilities within the organization and across the regions.
I am but a humble town planner doing podcasts. So when you say you want to do 11.5 and 12.5, help me.
So Arctis Enterprise is being deployed currently in 12, which is fairly big jump in terms of the underlying architecture. And so we are planning to do 11.5, which was last year's release. And we do we give it a little bit of time to land, so we have patches and those kinds of things to ensure that the business isn't affected by, let's say, not full. Well, it's hard. This is an easy podcast, right? So I don't want to say untested, but there might be bugs.
We'll soon find out.
There might be bugs and stuff like that. So from our perspective, we'll do the long-term release models, and so 11.5 is the last one, and we'll be jumping into that, and I'm sure we'll be swimming.
Well, best of luck with that transition. It would be remiss of me not to ask you about your role in the professional development, in succession planning and so forth, and the youth. What are you doing in terms of bringing that next generation of GIS thinkers, fundies, practitioners on board? Is there some sort of internship program that you're running?
So we have an internship program. We do look out for guys that are studying geoinformatics at the tertiary level, and we provide a platform for them to spend the year working at Zutari. We'll have a new intake next year. Beyond that, we also push into the community of practice. So GISA, which is the GIS South Africa community group, and that is they cover all the regions, and so I serve in Western Cape, and I try and push that the guys that are in the team that are committed to the professional development that we want to achieve in the space are also involved with the community.
Well, all the very best, Kevin. I hope in the next 24 hours you have a fantastic time. I hope you get back to Cape Town. It's a long walk, or you can fly, whichever way you choose. But in all sincerity, have a great rest of the conference. Thank you so much for spending some time with me this afternoon, and all the best.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks.
Cheers.
Take care.
All the best.
Right.